Hey y'all, welcome back to Wind Waker Randomizer, where, of course, we're about to talk to Savage Corpse on Outset Island. Let's go! Yeah! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for a treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? I love his laugh. I also love their freaking tan lines. Ha 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 ha. You won't be getting any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. Maybe, maybe not. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, I'll tell you what. As one treasure hunter to another, will give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I will also not take nay, nope, or nar, or so long and so forth down the list. Just grab it. Why, thank you for the platform chart. I guess that's better than nothing. And while I do that, I'm just gonna boop that off here. And they're pretty much just saying, you know, use this, use your hook shot here, blah 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 blah. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to us all. Agreed. Bye guys. And since it's nighttime still, I'm actually gonna head to Outset Island. Since there's two checks we can do there. There is Grandma's house, or underneath Grandma's house that is. And I don't remember the NPC's name. But the NPC's house that is just on a lone house over here. I'm just gonna see that. It's gonna be a lot easier than what I'm trying to say in my brain, and I don't know why it was so difficult to get that out. But oh well. This dude in here, we don't need to talk to him, but I'm actually gonna talk to him, since he gives clues about the fairies, which I actually had no idea. I don't know why I've never talked to these NPCs during nighttime, and this will be the first time talking to him. But oh well, at least talking to him. Hey Shay, is that you, Shay? Whoa, you kinda startled me there, buddy. I thought you were more of those monsters that come and harass me. I tell you, there have been lots of strange things going on around here at night lately. I haven't gotten any good night's sleep in ages because of it, and I love sleep. In fact, I saw something really odd just a little while ago. Of course, this was back before the bridge was destroyed. I was up in the fairy woods near the old dried up fountain. I saw a tall girl who glowed like a fairy, which was odd enough, but then she vanished into a rock. I don't know what sentence I was trying to read there. Really, I saw it with my own eyes. I believe you, and you probably did see a fairy, considering it's called, you know, Fairy Cave? Oops, Fairy Forest. But right, let's see what we got in here. We got ourselves Treasure Chart 34, okay. And no, it took us this fast to find this one. I find that funny because on a personal seed, I actually needed that one chart for an important item. And in this one, we already got plenty of bottles. We only found two. Oh, so far. Only found two so far. Oh, oops, looked like colorized ones. Greens and reds. Which, I don't know which color's which. We'll find out later. We can find out now. Do I care right now? No. We don't even have the spoils back or anything. We don't really need them anyways. Like, we could give I almost said potions to the potion seller. But we can give the chews to them, but not gonna do that. But before we get the one down at the bottom, the chest down below, I'm going to say hi to Ground here. Gonna dump this fairy onto her, which sounds really weird. But I'm gonna release the fairy so she can help heal her and cure her depression, I guess, or make her happier at least. Don't know if it will necessarily if she's depressed or not. But oh well. Oh, Shay! Is that you, Shay? So apologies for my bad grandma voice. I'm just feeling it today. Grandma is always happy to see your bright, shining face. Shay, my dear sweet Shay, you're safe. That's wonderful. Just wonderful.
Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Oh, that's right. You and your sister are real. They're trying to be hard. You and Ariel are trying so hard to be so strong, and I've just been sitting here moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Shay. I'm so sorry, Shay.
That was my speech impediment right there, and Gran now has the same speech impediment as me.
I haven't even considered what you must be going through. I am a terrible grandma. Shay, this is all I have to give you right now. Can you keep it in an empty bottle? You can keep it in your empty bottle.
Aw, thanks for the suit, Gran. I appreciate that.
You and your sister loves this soup, don't you? If we run out, I can make it for you anytime you like. Grandma's going to try to be strong, so you can try to be strong too.
Sounds good, Gran.
But don't do anything reckless, alright?
I mean, I can't promise that. You know, Shay's kind of a rebel. Also, I thought I would show you something interesting. I almost said so. Up here, we already have the shield. In the randomizer, I believe if you select start with shield, which I think we already have, sword and shield. I mean, we do, but I think that's by default in the randomizer, but the shield never actually disappears. I thought that was kind of interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and bring us to Dragon Roost Island now, since we can go to the Wind Shrine, stuff like that. Oh wait, no. That's not true. Not yet. Not until we get the chest at the bottom. I almost forgot about that. Because usually I get this first and then go to Grandma. Actually, in fact, this is usually the first check that I do on my personal seed. So things are a little bit, like, weird here. But it's whatever. Now we can go ahead and see what we get in here. I like the cobwebs down here. That's too bad there's not actually any spiders out here. Ooh, okay, an empty bottle. This game freaking loves you guys. Just giving you bottles up the wazoo. Took forever for me to freaking find that shit on my personal seed. Alright, now we're at Dragon Roost Island. No, so just like it's day now, it's also the next day for recording this episode at least. That's just because it was a late recording session last night and I was just like, I am tired because I had to redo the greeting/intro over and over again. So by the time I was finally ready to record, my throat was just like, nope. Whoa, we just got blown up at the same time as that rock. And that's all that matters. And yes, I did blow up that first rock. And I was like, you know what, I'll just say quit here. Oh, so yes, I'm going past the shrine. That's just because I wanted to see what we get from there, or I went to there already with the recording, but I was like, you know what, that's not really worth the time. All I really got there was a joy pendant. So now we're just gonna head to the mailbox to see what we get from Grandma. At least I would assume that's her mail, since we just made sure she was all happy and stuff like that. Good morning! Letters to Shay, we have one letter. Here's your letter. I like how it just spits it out at us.
How are you doing, Shay? Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I expect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? Oh, son of a bitch, Grandma just stubbed her toe. Anyways, you always work so hard, Shay. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I saved up. As long as I have you and the real, I don't need anything else. I just want the two of you to return home safely. Please. Many kisses, many hugs. Love, Grandmama.
Oh, well, thank you for the note to Mom, Grandma. I don't know why I said that so like, sassy, like I wasn't even annoyed or anything at that. I just wanted to say it like that. Anyways, we're gonna head to the dungeon now. I would go up and do the mail minigame, but I don't think we can actually get that right now. At least anything from it. I believe we get stuff from Beto. but all we get from this current NPC, which I forgot the name of, he only gives us rupees. And yes, this is the nice part about the randomizer too, is that most of the entrances, not all the entrances, are just open and free to go in. So so it just gives a whole bunch of the actual game, or at least the parts that are very boring to do. And whew, I just made that in there. This part here is usually super awkward for me. 2 for 2? Aw yeah. This is actually the first time in a long time that I was actually able to get that all in one shot. So I ain't complaining about that. I'm in a very giggly mood now. I was thinking about last night again with the intros. I was like, don't know why it took me so long. I just kept trying to say Majora's Mask Randomizer since that was the last one we did. And just kept messing up in general. It was pretty funny. Anyways, ooh, these guys look like they are a dark purple or a dark blue. I can't really tell which color it is. Doesn't matter, I actually really like the color. It reminds me of midnight. And I like midnight. The time of the day that is. Just all starry and it's like, oh, it's so pretty. Don't need to go in there, but the torch is gonna run out. No, a joy pendant. I don't know if that actually refreshes it or not. And the first item we'll get is a key. Because I don't have key sanity on. At least I shouldn't. I guess we'll really find out, but I'm like 99.9% sure that we'll actually get a key in here. And we do. Aw yeah. Especially saying like if this door wasn't locked, then I would say it could be something else, but since it was locked, it was like, yeah, it's just gonna be a key. Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't talking's hard. I was pretty sure rolling into it wouldn't break it, but I decided to roll into it anyways just because I thought I would try that out. It would be really funny and good attention to detail if it did break like that. Great. Keys are green and pink, looks like. Green, pink, and purple wings? I don't know. Freaking keys are adorable. Yes, I'm very high energy now. I was like, looking so forward to recording the rest of this episode. Like I'm actually jumping in my seat and everything. Oh, that's right, you gotta get the first cutscene of it like, yeah, by the way, right here. Yeah, you did a thing. And what's cool, I was gonna say I believe, because I was thinking of Majora's Mask. Sorry, that sentence made absolutely no sense. Thinking of Majora's Mask, so I cut myself off. But once you have ice arrows, especially if you got the ice arrows early on in the game, it actually affects the lava as well. It does the same thing. I don't know if the cooldown is, or I don't know if it's considered a cooldown or not with lava, but oh well. Don't know if the time's the same or not, but thought I would mention that because I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, let's go up here, let's get the chest here, which I think there might be another key, depending on if the next room is. Yes, it is, okay. Since I believe this room is locked. Oh wait, no, we had another key, so even if it weren't, then we would still be fine. Anyways. I actually kind of wonder how many keys are on here. Okay, let's try to throw this on a bomb. There we go. It's hard to miss that, but I've missed it before, and I can admit that. Is it embarrassing? Not really. It's just more funny than it is embarrassing. Let's be honest here. Move, Skulls. Thank you. Like Grigory over there, he was very politely moving for us, but the rest of you, not so much. Okay, so we can't get that right now because we don't have the grapple hook. So we will have to come back here and avoid the red shoe jellies. Pretty sure these are red. These guys orange or are they red? I can't really tell the colors. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm partially colorblind, so seeing orange and red messes me up. So it's like, it could be red, could be normal, or it could be orange. I'm pretty sure those are orange. It's more intense that I can't see, which is why they messed me up. These ones I do know are red because they are strong enough red. It's just the orange more so confuses me for color-wise. Sorry, talking right now is like got so many things in my brain just trying to say that it's just like, nah. You gotta say all these words, but not one at a time though. Anyways, moving on. Hello, Bokoballoon. Home with Kaldio, Moblin Witch. I mean, sort of, but not really. Ooh, poor dude just gets yeeted off the freaking cliff there. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. Thank goodness the lava wasn't ready to just like shoot out there. That would have been pretty funny though. Just be like, I'm gonna go for it. Dead. Just like this guy's about to be dead too. Bye. Alright, saddle up against the wall. And let's just go for it. Because we just saw it just disappear. Plus, what's nice, at least it gives us enough time just to either go back or to continue. Just decide in general what we want to do. Oh, just gonna pause it for a moment. Alright, and we're back. And yes, I decided that while we're paused anyways, may as well bring us all the way back up here, since it'll save us some time. And kaboom! Aw yeah, that's absolutely satisfying, just blowing out some boulders like that. Alright. And I'm sure most of you already noticed by now, but there's actually a secret rupee hole back here. Not really gonna do anything, but wait over here. I would grab some rupees, but since we already have all rupees that we can't have already, dang, talking is hard. I'm trying to talk, and then I'm talking way too fast for my own thoughts. Sometimes that happens, and it's kind of hilarious when it happens, but that's whatever. So alright, we got 2 checks we can do in here, which would be the key check, and I believe the one over there is the map. That or the one over here is the map. I don't really know, but we'll find out real soon. So let's go ahead and see what's in here as the wrap just flips down. Alrighty then. We got ourselves an orange rupee. Okay, that's 100. That kind of hurts a little inside. Oof. Anytime we get wasted rupees, it's like, oh. And a key. Okay. So I think that's vanilla. I think. I know for this room we definitely do get a key. It's just which chest has a key in it, which doesn't have a key in it is the next question. But I believe that chest there was vanilla though. And I like how there's a rat just stuck in the chest there. It's like, yep, you do you, buddy. Alright, so going up here and see what this dude here has here for us. And he got us a compass. Alright, I just saw that as like a blink of an eye right there. I like how it's just like, wait, did it just say bypass? I don't know. Whatever. I like how it's just hoarding the compass, like, yeah, I'm here. What you gonna do about it, Also, there's keys here. But I'm just going to ignore it completely. Or ignore them completely, because there's more than one keys here. I'm just gonna casually go by them as they come and attack us. Just get this door unlocked quickly for us. There's a chest there, but we don't actually need to kill any keys or anything. It's not like Majora's Mask and Woodfall Temple. Ooh, okay, the ghost ship chart. I will take that. Thank you. Because that means we can go to the ghost ship, which we can just automatically do, because there's no redeads on there as far as I know of. Even if there were, it wouldn't give us any issues. And this chest over here that we see in the compass of the map is a Tingle Chest, I believe. That or it's just an invisible chest. I know it's invisible for sure, it's just a matter if it's a Tingle Chest or not. And alright, this room. I wonder what we get here. Because I believe there's one chest, yeah, there's one chest here. And that's pretty much all we can do. Let's see. I believe the Moblin Pokemoblin here, yes, has a stick for us. And I always found this room kind of weird in the fact that, you know, there's only 3 or 4 of them, but they're all on the ground level. There's none that are above where the door is. And for some reason, I remember there was some up there, but it wasn't, so it's just kind of like, why isn't there? It feels like there should be at least 1 or 2 up there. Okay, the Master Sword. I will take that, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. Because that means we are definitely more stronger. Oh man, I know it's I know it does nothing to the boss, but it's absolutely satisfying. So it's just like, yeah, how strong it is, just completely destroying them like that. And see how quickly it takes for me to actually run into the wall. Okay, 3 tries. Almost 4 there. I don't know why this wall in particular, it's like nope. And ooh, that poor Bokoblin. That was so fast compared to the other ones. And see, it's only 3 of them. Like, why is there only 3 of them? Why is there not any on top? It's okay, god damn it, I gotta destroy these. Impulse. I gotta destroy every pot and stuff like that I find, even if I don't get anything from them. And let's see if I can ignore the ones on top. I've had to fight my urge. Okay, we can do this. Let's run past him. Ah, not going back now. Ha! Alright. So now it's time to take care of Centipede Dude. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Huh. Sound like Link yelling, come on. Okay. So you think throwing water at this dude does something like that? Does something like that? Just has us have leeway. Okay, seriously sounds like Link saying, come on. But it ain't. Yes, hello. Thank you for not, not sharpening your teeth on me. Even though it's not sharpening your teeth, just thank you for not pinching me. Okay, bye dude. Sorry you can't get up here with me. Sorry, not sorry. Right. Huh, I thought there was a chest up here, but there is not. Ah, oh well. There are 2 here, but we can't do anything with that without the hook shot or ice arrows. Or fire and ice arrows, technically, because fire and ice arrows come together. They're not like Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker and the other games that have fire and ice arrows in it. I believe it's only those 2 before this one. Could be wrong, but whatever. We're just together, and of course the light arrows being separate from them. Alright, let's try to find one more chest that we can look through. Oh, I guess it would be... Yes, it would be the mini-boss one. I would say we can go down here, because that would be another check, but we don't have any way of doing so. So we'll just move on, and we'll swiftly defeat the moblins and whatever else are up here. I believe it's only moblins. Alright, Bokoblins and moblins. Look how these guys are green. I believe these are the pink ones, normally? I don't remember. But, oh goodness, they just got wrecked. And, oh, only 1 moblin? I thought there was 2. That's weak. Mind you, don't usually have a master sword by now, so it's making things a lot more quicker. Which is hella nice, because that means we don't have to wait forever just to fight 1 enemy. Cough, cough, got dark nuts. Man, those guys sometimes are just like, bruh. Alright, the last check of the day. Let's see what it is. Bam! Dragon Roost dungeon map. What a way to end this episode. Anyways, with that, I shall leave it here, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, do what you do. I'll see you in the next video. Peace!